What is going on, everybody? Original Biggie One back at it again here in the All Broken League in Madden 22. Yep, tapped out my ass. Hope everybody's doing good. This NFL Sunday, Week 1 is underway. In reality, over here, we are starting off the second half of my season with the New Orleans Saints. Coming up that loss off of Atlanta. Going up against the Baltimore Patriots. I mean, the New England Baltimores. Let's get into it. Shout out to everybody over on YouTube as we are live over on YouTube and Twitch. Closing in on 3,000 subscribers. Really appreciate y'all. Trying to make this a full-time gig now. Because 5,000 is next, and then 10,000, and then 20,000, and yeah. Fantastic stuff. Don't know who the quarterback is in New England. Really don't care. As we are live in
Caesar's Palace.
I mean the Caesar Superdome. And Peyton seems to be in a bad mood already. This is going to be horrible. Again, Tua will be the starting quarterback for the Saints this week. We will see with this terrible line. Still not called an offensive line. I mean, I don't know what's going on with that. But then again, everything is broke. Yeah, really didn't get involved with James Woodson before the bye week. Even though it was high scoring, 48-46. But again, that line is terrible. And again, we need to do something. Let's take a look at Marquise Brown. He will be involved somewhat in the game. We will see. Well, Marquise Brown had a bye week. Damn, this game's broke. As always, New England will receive the ball. Pay no attention to the commentators. I am the commentary. Damn it, I am broke. How terrible this shit is. All right, and here we go in this game again. The man that keeps blowing it with the kickoff.
You blew it!
And New England with the return. And Caleb Farley with the tackle. That will bring New England to the 21-yard line. So we take a look at the quarterback. Quarterback for the week is Connor Wright. Hey, I know that guy. I think, what's his face had him for about, a cup of coffee. Or a transport from one airport to the next. And so here we go. First and 10. Balls at the 21-yard line. Saints and New England making adjustments. We'll see what the Saints defense can bring this week. New England bringing the heat. An interception first play. Patrick Surtain with the interception. And just like that, the Saints will take over and good. Great field positions. Take a look at my man Tua. 21 touchdowns, no interceptions. 2,127 yards. Only missed 30 incompletions. That's impressive. Just why he is the #1 quarterback. And everybody else is number 2 or 3 or 4. As Tua sets back throw. Punt completed. James Woodson down the sideline and into the end zone with an injury. Blink and you miss it. That's how you probably seen James Woodson for today. One play, 34 yards in 6 seconds, and the Saints are on the board. Get it right down to it. Everybody's being injured. Everybody's being broke. Again, just like that, the Saints are on the board. Blowing it again with the kickoff, and New England with the return. Return on the 2-yard line. Trying to break another tackle, and that will bring New England to the 24-yard line. And so here we go for Connor. 0 for 1 with 1 interception. I mean, this is going to get ugly real fast. Again, we'll see with the Saints adjustment. Again, 1 interception. Let's go for 2, I assume. Connor in the shotgun formation. Bringing the heat again. And who is covering that man? And down the sideline. And immediately into New Orleans territory inside the red zone. I don't know why you're cheering. I mean, it seems that Shadubia Woozy was on the coverage. We need to change that real quick, real fast. So immediate great position for the Patriots. Again, Connor in the shotgun again. Saints are in a 2-man cover. I say that again and just got the ball off. Again, Payton seems furious, but then again, he's over in Denver. So I mean, what can you expect? Richie still in the shotgun. Running back to the left. Bringing the heat.
Rush the quarterback. You understand? Yeah. Rush the quarterback.
Isaiah Rodgers with the first sack of the game. So take a look at the replay again. Again, just a straight bum rush. Again, that's why he is the MVP of this National Football League. At least over here in Madden. And so that will back New England to the 23-yard line. It is 3rd and 19. Let's see what the Saints can bring this time. Richie backing up, backing up, backing up, backing up. Why is he backing up? Finally gets the ball off. And an incompletion. Ed Oliver on the bum rush. And again, good 3rd and out for this Saints defense. Again, minus that one play. Woosley needs to get his act together. Again, just got the ball off just in time. And out comes the field goal unit. Getting on the 23-yard line. Kick is up, and it is good. So Saints down, Saints up by 4. Don't get into that situation, Obi-Wan. And now it's looking like ETN will be the return. Indeed it is. ETN trying to get to the 25-yard line and does. And a nice return for ETN as Tua in the offense comes back on the field. But James Woodson seems to be okay. And we will see Saints are in the bunch formation. Elijah Moore to the left. Throw con completed. Yo, I thought I told you to shut up. Again, James Woodson is back in the game. That will bring up a 3rd and short, 3rd and 2. Saints are in the I formation. Will be a fullback dive, halfback lead, halfback pitch. Fullback dive to Troutman, and Troutman gets the first down, gain of 4. As Troutman is over in Denver as well. A lot of people, ironically, were in Denver, or are in Denver right now. I wonder why that is. Anyway, first down for the Saints. Again, Ryan Ramczyk is back in the game. Again, returning from injury. I mean, we will see with the pass protection. As Tua with the throw completed to Elijah Moore. And another first down for the Saints as Elijah Moore. Right, bring the Saints to 49-yard line. Right outside of midfield. 11-20 in the first quarter. Getting Tua all by himself with the throw. Completed. A fumble! And recovered by New England, but they will probably take a look at that. Scott Miller on the catch, but I'm not sure if the ball came out, especially with the knee is down. Yeah, that's probably going to be reviewed. or not. And there it is. There we go. Alrighty then. Yeah, his knee is down. His knee is down. So Saints will probably recover. That will probably be a gain of 8. Yeah, Scott Miller has been very impressive the past few weeks. And Saints decide the challenge is overturned. And up again. And that got stopped. So here we go on this 3rd and 3. Saints are in the I formation. Hand off again to Elijah Moore. Up the gut! And first down, New Orleans. Elijah Moore with the run. Man, that was beautiful. So take a look at the replay again. Again, Moore should at least cut to the right, but I mean, when we're going straight, I mean, that's not a problem. Tua all by himself in the empty. First attempt ball is on the 29-yard line. Tua steps back throw. Finally completed. Michael Thomas trying to break a tackle and brings the Saints to the 9-yard line. Inside the red zone, inside the 10. And it'll bring up a 1st and goal. Again, taking a look at the replay yet again. They're running crossing patterns left and right and verticals. Again, Michael Thomas was trying to break another tackle. And again, the Saints are going to it all by himself again. This back throw. Call completed and touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, first receiving touchdown of the game. And an extra point away from going up by 11. And again, who was covering Alvin Kamara? That's what I want to know. Out comes the young hope for the extra point. Kick is up. And it is good. And again, good job by this New Orleans Saints offense. As the New England offense is getting ready to get back on the field. They had a nice drive last time, only ended in the field goal. Flood with the kickoff. And New England with the return. That will bring New England to the 1-yard line. Good job running up the gut. And brings New England to the 26-yard line. I mean, it's kind of weird seeing Connor in the number 12. Let's see how that works out for New England. 1st and 10. Then receiver to the right. Richie steps back. Caught and completed, and that will be a gain of 8. So a good start for the Patriots. 2nd and 2. The single back, I say that now, there's that adjustment. Richie in the shotgun. Bring it to bum rush. And good job by this New Orleans Saints defense getting to the ball. Brings up the 3rd and 2. Patriots in the single back. Bring it to bum rush again. And another incomplete. Intended for somebody on the curl, but that ain't happening. Lattimore on the coverage. And so we'll most likely see the Saints offense again. Again, so we take a look at the replay, and again, great coverage by Lattimore. Because, I mean, if it's not Lattimore, it's either Ed Oliver or Jonathan Franklin Myers, or Caleb Farley, or Isaiah Rodgers. or just somebody. Scott Miller on the return. That's Miller. And a decent return brings New Orleans to the 36-yard line. And now comes Tua on the offense again. 2 drives and 2 touchdowns. I like the sound of that. Again, we might see everybody else in the second and third quarter as Tua sets back throw. Can't complete it. James Woodson on the recovery, or on the catch. As again, we take a look at the replay. Who is doing this coverage? That's what I want to know. But James Woodson down the sideline. And again, the Saints are rolling yet again. Well inside the New England territory. Ball on the 31-yard line. Elijah Moore to the left of Tua. Steps back throw. Can't complete it to Michael Thomas. 9 for 9 for 128 and 2 touchdowns. Again, in a sea of Patriots. I'm assuming from Boston. Elijah Moore to the right of Tua. Gain of 5. Tua sets back throw. Can't completed to James Woodson. And first down, New Orleans. Closing in on 7 minutes in the first quarter. Elijah Moore by himself to the left. Can't complete again to Michael Thomas. And that will be a gain of 6. It's again Elijah Moore to the right of Tua. More like a pistol formation. And completed to Michael Thomas again. And first and goal, New Orleans. Tua all by himself. Getting in that bunch formation. Here we go, Tua, step it back. Backing up. And I don't know why he didn't throw that away, but first sack of the day for the Boston Patriots. That will brought New Orleans back to the 19-yard line on the second to go. A win, you bet, man. All right, bro. Luckily, that wasn't a fumble. And so here we go. Elijah Moore to the left of Tua. Completion back to James Woodson. Peyton's looking all, I don't know why we're in a I formation, but okay. Third and go. Stretch to the right for Elijah Moore, and that went nowhere. And so we'll most likely see the young ho out with the extra, with the field goal. Well, Peyton, you should have be in the shotgun formation instead of doing the I form. Our third and go. Young ho with the field goal. Kick is up. And the kick is good. As those textures are rendering, Saints are up by 14, 17 to 3. Blood with the kickoff. And return a few yards deep into the end zone. And that will bring New England to the 25-yard. And so here it comes for the New England offense. Offense did okay about a drive and a half ago, ended in the field goal. We will see what New England and New Orleans making adjustments. Yeah, running back to the right. Saints bringing the brum rush. Richie back in the and sack.
Rush the quarterback. You understand? Yeah. Rush the quarterback.
And where was that pressure 2 weeks ago against the Falcons? That's what I want to know. And Oliver on the sack. Again, they're bringing the heat. They are bringing the blitz. Maybe a NFL blitz. 2nd and 24, ball on the 11-yard line. Richie with the throw, caught and completed. And that will bring up the 3rd and 9 at least. 3rd and 8. Meanwhile, this New England defense has to make adjustments for the Saints offense. So running back to the left, Richie. Richie backing up. And Jonathan Franklin Myers with the sack.
Rush the quarterback. You understand?
Yeah.
Rush the quarterback.
I mean, I think the New England coach should be happy. Should be. And first sack of the day for Myers. Again, he's been doing pretty good with that adjustment from Minnesota to New Orleans. Not sure if Etienne or Scott Miller on the return. We will see. And it's looking like it's Scott Miller. Miller on the return in brings New Orleans right around midfield. Again, Tua and James Woodson. Oh, look at that texture. There you go. I don't like this thing all broken. But yeah, the involvement of James Woodson since coming to the league has been outstanding. Again, been doing a great job. I don't know where he was against Atlanta, but alrighty then. Here I need to use that gold jersey, so very sparingly. As Tua with the throw the ball, and James Woodson down the sideline. And to the 7-yard line. And the Saints are in business yet again. Again, Richie making some adjustments, saying, "Huh, you should have drafted, that receiver, or 2, or 3. Again, caught completed by James Woodson and down the sideline, and here we go, 1st and goal. Tua all by himself. As again, Tua steps back with the throw. Caught completed, touchdown, Scott Miller. And yeah, we must see Justin Fields and Trevor the Terrific and the 3rd and 4th quarters, because right now this dude's on a roll. As again, the young Ho with the extra point. Kick us up. And it is good. So 2 plays, 52 yards, and 38 seconds. Again, when they strike fast. Again, we will probably see a few more drives of Tua before being taken out. Blood with the kickoff. And returned by New England at the 1-yard line. Breaks the tackle and brings New England to the 23-yard line. Meanwhile, we take a look at this New England offense, and that's something we haven't seen is offense minus that one drive that will lead New England to a field goal. So here we go. New England in the bunch formation, running back to the right of Richie, bringing the bum rush and sack New England.
Rush the quarterback. You understand?
Yeah.
Rush the quarterback.
Oh yeah, he blew it. Wait a minute, that's Wagner. Wagner, you should be on the better team. You should be in San Diego. Or at least Detroit. I mean, come on now. Better get your act together. Good job by this New Orleans linebacking core. We will see with the adjustments. Running back to the right. Again, New England and New Orleans making adjustments. Again, New England in a bunch formation, bringing the bum rush, just got the ball off, and it will be a 3rd and 19. Meanwhile, Tua's been doing phenomenal, 3 touchdowns. And so here we go, 3rd and 19. New England still in the bunch formation. Throw con completed. Dantzler with the tackle. Use check with the completion, but it will be a 4th and 13. So out comes the punt unit yet again. Again, good open field tackle by Dantzler. Scott Miller on the return. Again, good job by this New Orleans defense. Yeah, another good field position for New Orleans and Scott Miller. Trying to break a tackle and does break one. And that will bring New Orleans to the 49-yard line. So again, good field position for the Saints. So we take a look at James Robinson. 6 receptions for 131 yards. Again, where was this against Atlanta? Nonetheless, Tua all by himself. Receivers to the top. That's Tua with the throw. Con completed again. James Woodson down the sideline. And another injury. And it is a New England Patriot. We take a look at the injury. It is his leg. So right shoulder. And so here we go, Tua all by himself. Receivers at the top of the screen. Tua. Get rid of it, Tua. What are you doing? Shit. And we will see what's going on with this New Orleans Saints offensive line. Somebody gave up on blocking. I believe that might be Nate Davis. So that will back New Orleans to the 29-yard line. 2nd and 22. Tua with the throw. Complete to James Woodson. Woodson breaks the tackle. And that will be the end of the first quarter. 24-3. Yeah, it's getting bad in, Caesar's Palace.
Caesar's Palace.
I mean the Caesar's Superdome. Switch sides. And here we go. Again, 3rd and 7 for New Orleans. That's Tua with the throw. Con completed. And that will be 2 yards short. Or 8 yards short. I mean, he came up 1 yard short. And I need to get that soundbite. Completed to Alvin Kamara. Again, we will see what the Saints will do. Probably kick the field goal. No, the Saints decide to go for it. Saints are in the I formation. What will it be? 4th and 1. Ball on the 8-yard line. Hand up to Elijah Moore. Elijah Moore gets the first down. And 1st and goal for the New Orleans Saints. And so Saints remain in the I formation. We will see. Probably a stretch to the left. Hand off again to Elijah Moore. Breaks the tackle. And that will be a gain of 4. So 2nd and goal for the Saints. Ball at the 2-yard line. Hand off again. And that would be a gain of nothing. And so here we go. Tua in the empty set. Still a suspect throw. Call completed and touchdown Michael Thomas to add on to the lead. Yeah, it's not looking good for Boston. Or New England. Or even Baltimore. Even the Browns.
The Browns are indeed coming to Baltimore.
I mean, don't we already have in Boston T? or a Baltimore team. I think we need like 2 or 3 more. Young Ho with the extra point. Kick is up, and the kick is good. So 8 plays, 52 yards, and 245. And the Saints are in control. Again, we will probably see Justin Fields in late in the second quarter. But yeah, not looking good. As again, blow it with the kickoff. And that will be a return at the 2-yard line as New England breaks the tackle and gets New England to the 31-yard line. And again, the Saints defense, like, where were they against Atlanta? I have no idea. I don't know. I don't know. First attempt from New England at the 31-yard line. Again, New Orleans and New England making adjustments. Receivers at the top of the screen. Richie with the throw. Complete and first down, New England. 5 for 11 for 104 and that 1 interception. Again, New England in the single back converted to a shotgun. We'll see what the Saints can do. Connor, good deflection by Caleb Farley. As again, Frank Quad making a quick cameo, getting on the field, off the field, back on the field. Maybe he should become a running back. I don't know. Play action by Connor. With the throw, completed in. That will be another first down for New England. Closing in on 12 minutes. As again, Frank Quad making another cameo. Need to get back on the field and, do your job on defense. So ball at the 47-yard line. Connor backing up, bringing the bum rush and sack duo of New England. Right?
Rush the quarterback. You understand? Yeah. Rush the quarterback.
Again, Leaky Batu with the sack. First sack of the day. And so that will be a loss of 13. Ball at the 40-yard line now. 2nd and 23. We'll see what receivers to the top and bottom of the screen. It's Connor. Sets back throw. A good deflection by Marshawn Lattimore. And so here we go for New England. Ball on the 40-yard line. 3rd and 23. And almost intercepted. And summing this up with stream real quick. I don't know, everything seems to be going fine over on the Twitch side, but again, good job by New England. Again, ball is at the 2-yard line. We will see how Tua can get out of it. First attempt, Tua throw, completed. And that will be a gain of 4, gain of 5, gain of 7, alrighty then. So 2nd and 3 as Tua steps back throw. Completed to Michael Thomas. Trying to break the tackle, but a first down for the Saints. New England bringing that edge, but got out of that situation. We're not out of the water just yet. Ball at the 14-yard line. It's again Tua all by himself. As Tua steps back, throw, and first incompletion of the day for Tua, 21 of 22. for 277 and 4 touchdowns. Again, that man has been on fire. And so here we go, 2nd and 10. Con completed. And that will bring up a 3rd and 7. 3rd and 6. As it is a gain of 4. Again, Elijah Moore to the left of Tua. Still steps back. Throw. Con completed to Scott Miller. And Scott Miller gets to the 31-yard line. So the Saints getting out of that situation where they started at the 2-yard line. And looks upset, but then Payton is always upset. Again, dealing that cross route to Scott Miller. And the Saints are in business now. And so now Elijah Moore to the left of Tua. Again, the Saints are going. Con completed. And Marquise Brown on the reception. First reception of the day. Gain of 4. Brings up a 2nd and 6. Tua nearly intercepted. And here we go. A 3rd down for the Saints. Ball is at the 35-yard line. 2 on the shotgun. Throw. Con completed. And 1st down, New Orleans. Michael Thomas on the reception. And so we are 4 yards from midfield. Along with that feedback echo, but everything seems to be going good. I'm not sure what's going on over there, but appreciate everybody tuning in. 1st and 10 for the Saints. Ball is at the 46-yard line. 7:40 left in the first half. Still with the throw. Throwing deep. Con completed. And Elijah Moore on the reception. 1st and 10 New Orleans. And here we go for the Saints. And again, started at the 2-yard line. And again, who is covering Elijah Moore? That's what I want to know. So ball at the 30-yard line right now. Elijah Moore to the left of Tua. 2 receivers to the top. As Tua steps back. Throw. Con completed to Elijah Moore. Trying to break a tackle. Trying to break another one. And brings New Orleans to the 16-yard. 3 receptions for 50 yards for Elijah Moore. Again, breaking one and trying to break another one. Now in the empty set. Saints are in the bunch formation. Receivers at the bottom. As Tua with the throw. Con completed. And is that touchdown? Touchdown, New Orleans. 2nd receiving touchdown for Alvin Kamara. As we take a look at the replay yet again. Again, amazing throw by Tua. Better catch by Alvin Kamara. And again, where was this last against Atlanta? Maybe it's a sign to stop wearing the damn gold jerseys. I'll tell you that much. So 11 plays, 98 yards. And good job by this New Orleans offense getting out of that situation. Driving down the field and getting into the end zone. Again, trying to break a tackle, and that'll bring New England back to the 25-yard line. We'll see what Connor Richard can bring to the table. Because lately it's all been New Orleans. Again, receiving in motion. 2 receivers at the top of the screen. Richard with the throw. Call completed. That would be a gain of 5. Gain of 7. Excuse me, pal. Again, good job by this trio right there between Troutman, Tua, and Elijah Moore. Under 6 minutes in the first half. Ball at the 32-yard line. Play action by Connor. Connor with the throw. And nice deflection by Patrick Surtain. And so here we go. 3rd and 3 with the ball at the 32-yard line. Again, Richie. Backing up, bringing the bum rush, and sacked again.
Rush the quarterback. You understand? Rush the quarterback.
Ed Oliver with the 2nd sack of the day. And again, this will bring out the punting unit again. Again, good field position for the New Orleans Saints. Not sure if it'll be Etienne or Scott Miller on the return. We will see in a few moments. As again, New England back for the punt. And Scott Miller on the return. Scott Miller trying to go down the sideline and get to midfield. So Tua, 28 of 30 for 363 and 5 touchdowns. Again, we will see with Tua in the empty set. See if it's at the top of the screen. Bringing the rush. Caught complete to James Woodson. Trying to break a tackle. And brings New Orleans to the 26-yard line. So a gain of 24 on the play. Again, good throw by Tua. And a good job by this offense. Well, not yet. Be quiet, Obi-Wan. Be quiet. Again, Tua all by himself. Receivers at the top of the screen. Alvin Kamara to slide at the bottom. Let's do a step back. Throw completed. And that will be a first reception for Brandon Hayek. Completed again to James Woodson. And that will be a gain of 5. Gain of 7. Again, excuse the hell out of me. Saints abandoned the run. That's nothing new. That's Tua. Throw it to it. And again, incompletion. And again, good job by this New England defense actually stepping up. So it'll be a 4th and 3. We will most likely see the field goal unit. And indeed, from the 19, that'll be a 39-yard field goal. Young Ho out with the kick. And the kick is good. So we will make the adjustment right now. Again, good job by Tua. He will most likely be NFC Offensive Player of the Week. Again, we will swap Tua for, let's get Lawrence some playing time. So Trevor Lawrence will probably start in the second half. Everything will remain the same. As we take a real look at the stats so far. So Tua, 154.4, 31 and 34. 393 yards and 5 touchdowns. Again, Elijah Moore with the run. Mostly up the gut. James Woodson will most likely be Offensive Player of the Week as well. Only Owenu and Brian O'Neill allowed a sack. So we will see what O'Neill. .326 left in the first half. Love with the kickoff. Return by New England. That will bring New England back to the 22-yard line. Macklin on the return. And again, we will see because this New Orleans defense is wrong soundbite, but hey, when we're in between Red Dead and Madden, well, there you go. And NCAA, which I need to fix. Richard with the throw, caught, completed, breaks the tackle, and that will bring New England to the 37-yard line. Again, Trevor getting all excited and all hyped. Yeah, not sure about, because Foley was in on the coverage, but I don't know what adjustments he did. But again, the good stuff for the Patriots, making adjustments. Audible to a single back. Again, Khan completed again, and that will most likely be a gain of 6. Gain of 8. We will most likely see one more play before the 2-minute mark. Ball at the 45-yard line. Richie steps back throw. Khan completed and first down as they are inside of New Orleans territory as we reach the 2-minute mark. 41-3 New Orleans. And again, New England is driving. Again, just inside of Saints territory. And that is an incompletion, so there you go. So Richie Cotton completed 11 of 22. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 6. That's Richie. Steps back throw. Cotton completed. Who is covering that man? Bansler on the coverage. Needs to do something. And so New England is driving. Again, 1:38 left in the first half. Trying to break a tackle. That is a funky animation. That will be a gain of 8. New England and New Orleans making adjustments. Again, good drive for the Patriots. That's Richie. Stepping back with the throw. And good deflection. Again, Dantzler again on the coverage. And yet it's another first down. Maybe need to change the string to find the ball. I have no idea. New England in the single back formation. I say that now, making adjustments to the shotgun formation. And this New Orleans defense is stumped at the moment. And I say that now, a good deflection by Farley. Again, brings up 2nd and 10 ball. It's at the 22-yard line. Again, we will see what the receivers at the top and the bottom of the screen. That's Richie backing up, throws. Run completed. And 1st and goal New England as they take another timeout. Yeah, not looking good for the Patriots, even though they are on the verge of scoring. Yeah, running back to the left, Richie. And 2 receivers to the top. Richie backing up, backing up, backing up. Bringing the rush. And Frank Waugh with the injury. Brings up a 2nd and goal, ball at the 7-yard line. Throw call completed and touchdown New England. Smith with the reception and the touchdown. And at least they'll make it representable, I guess. So cut and delete at half. Not really in half. I mean, we still have a long way to go, but nonetheless, extra point will bring New Orleans up by 31. With 31 seconds left in the first half, kick is up, and the kick is good. So 12 plays, 79 yards, and 2:52 off the clock. 31 seconds left. We will see what Tua in the offense, I mean, not Tua, Trevor in the offense. Kick is up. And returned by Etienne. Etienne brings New Orleans to the 24-yard line. So a new quarterback in Trevor Lawrence. So we will most likely see the end of the first half. What am I talking about? We will see the end of the first half. So Trevor in the shotgun. Again, Elijah Moore to the right. Card completed to Elijah Moore. And that will most likely be the end of the first half. Get one more play off. Card completed to Michael Thomas. And we reached the end of the first half. And so 41-10, New Orleans in the lead. Again, making that switch of quarterback from Tua to Trevor Lawrence. And again, it has all been New Orleans. We take a look around the league, see what's going on. Miami at Atlanta, or Atlanta at Miami. Either way, Miami is stomping Atlanta 28-7, and I like the sound of that. Look at the Dolphins are 5-3. Meanwhile, taking a look at Kansas City at Buffalo. Again, Kansas City in the lead, 14-7. Mahomes 7 of 12 for 95. And it's going down. Baltimore versus Baltimore and Baltimore.
The Browns are indeed coming to Baltimore.
That's what I'm talking about. Everybody's being in Baltimore. And meanwhile, taking a look at the game, first player of the game for the Saints, James Woodson down the sideline, and a touchdown. New Orleans will receive the ball. Again, we're just killing the clock in the second half. Etienne breaking the tackle and brings New Orleans to the 31-yard. Again, good return by Etienne. And we will see with the adjustments with Trevor Lawrence. Again, Saints are in the command and lead. We will probably see more chewing the clock, if anything. Here we go for the Saints. First and 10, ball at the 31-yard line. Good field position for Saints. As we kick off the second half, Elijah Moore to the right of Trevor. And immediately a sack by New England. Again, I think it was for Brian O'Neill. So take a look. Replay. Yeah, I don't know what the hell was that about. I mean, it's not Ram check. Maybe I got you on check. Loss to 7, second and 17. Still a step back throw. Con completed. Trying to break a tackle as Brandon Ayuk. Second reception of the day. And that will bring up the 3rd and 9. So ball at the 32-yard line. Triple with the throw. Completed to Michael Thomas. And first down, New Orleans. Michael Thomas with the reception. And here we go for the Saints. Ball at the 44-yard line. Looking at one of the coordinators, preferably the one that's not going to get fired. So we take a look at the replay. That quick release to Michael Thomas. Again, Michael Thomas doing his job, getting up the gut, up the field too. Said 44-yard line. So here we go as Tua Taking off. Breaks a tackle. Takes a slide. And gain of 7 for Trevor Lawrence. And again, Elijah Moore to the right of Trevor. Completed to Elijah Moore. Fumble and recovery by New England. It can't even get the tackle. And pick 6 for New England. I mean, shit, we might as well put Tua back in the game. By the way, Trevor, why didn't you go for the tackle? That's what I want to know. First scoop and score for the Patriots in the second half. Kick is up and the kick is good. So disastrous for this New Orleans Saints offense. As the defense picked up, scoop and score, and cut this lead maybe somewhat in half. Get to 24 and then we'll talk. Again, ETN with the kneel.
All you had to do was kneel. All you had to do was kneel.
So Elijah Moore, first fumble of the day for the Saints. Again, we will see with this New Orleans Saints offense. Because again, the job was pretty good until the fumble. Cotton completed. Brandon Hayuk. And first down, New Orleans. Once again, Lawrence all by himself in the empty. 3 receivers to the top. Trevor Lawrence is taking off. Trevor Lawrence. Fumble and recovery. Alright, I think we might have to bring in Justin Fields. Again, good first half for the Saints. Not so good in the second half. 2 turnovers so far. Yeah, we're making that adjustment now. We are making that adjustment right now. All right. Nice knowing you, Trevor. See, this is why he should be better at a running back. It's a good field position for a New England ball at the 31-yard line. It's going to 11-13 left in the third quarter. Again, at first play of the drive, incomplete. Again, Richie had 200 yards. Again, New England hasn't ran the ball in the first half. And again, bring him to bum rush and sacked again.
Rush the quarterback. You understand? Rush the quarterback.
Jonathan Franklin Myers with the second sack of the day. Saints, you shouldn't be celebrating. 2 drives, 2 turnovers. You shouldn't be doing a damn thing. Not it. God damn. Still very undisciplined. That would be a 3rd and 19 with the ball at the 40-yard line. Saints bringing the bum rush. Throw. And interception. Patrick Surtain breaks a tackle. And to the 31-yard line. 5th interception of the season for Surtain. Atlanta beat us before the bye week. But would I say go beat the Saints? Atlanta. And so, new quarterback Justin Fields. Again, 2 turnovers. One by Elijah Moore, one by Trevor Lawrence. Again, we cannot have that. As again, Justin Fields takes the snap for the first time. Fields taking off again. Justin Fields breaks a tackle and a gain of 4, gain of 3, gain of something. It's positive. So Elijah Moore to the left of Fields. Fields steps back throw, completed, and first down, New Orleans. Marquise Brown on the reception. Second reception of the day. The Saints are now in the I formation. Stretch to the left, Elijah Moore. And brings New Orleans to midfield. And again, here we go for the Saints. Hand off again to Elijah Moore down the sideline and to the 30-yard line. Again, Elijah Moore closing in on 50 yards. Richie is upset. Richie, you should have stayed in Cincinnati or Boston or Baltimore.
The Browns are indeed coming to Baltimore.
I don't know what's going on with that, but you need to do something. And again, so at the 30-yard line, Saints are in field goal range. Field sets back, throw, completed. Again, Denzel Mims. First reception of the day. Again, Saints are back at the I formation, 2nd and 2. And up again to Moore. Moore trying to break a tackle, does break a tackle, and trying to go down the sideline to the 9-yard line. Again, Elijah Moore, over 50 yards running. As again, breaking the tackle, going down the seam and down the sideline. As Justin Fields all by himself. 6:20 left in the third quarter. Fields steps back, taking off, does take off, and gets a sack. Seven sacks of the day for the Saints, and closing in with New England. So, not sure who gave up that sack. We will find out after the game. Loss of 3, loss of 4, actually. Justin Fields taking off again. Justin Fields down the sideline. Touchdown, New Orleans. Justin Fields' first running touchdown of the day. And so, Justin Fields did what Trevor Lawrence couldn't do, and that's get into the end zone. So there you go. That's the reason why Justin Fields is number 2 and Tua is number 1. Young Ho with the extra point. The kick is up. And the kick is good. Saints back up by 31. I told you. Atlanta beat you in the Superdome. More like Caesar's Palace.
Caesar's Palace.
Return by New England. That will bring them to the 24-yard line. Macklin on the return yet again. I don't know why we shouldn't use Macklin more. 16-31 for Richie. 1 touchdown and 2 interceptions. We will see what the Patriots bring on this drive. With 5:35 left in the third quarter. Again, receivers at the bottom of the screen. Bring him to bum rush and sacked again.
Rush the quarterback. You understand? Rush the quarterback.
Second sack of the day for Isaiah Rodgers. Oh yeah.
You blew it!
Wagner, I don't even know where Wagner is. I don't even know why he's even with the Patriots. That's what I was saying. But if it wasn't Isaiah Rodgers, it will be Farley. That is Caleb. Lost to 9 on the play. Again, New England making adjustments. Again, here we go, bringing the rush again. And that will most likely be defensive interference. Roughing the passer. What did Ed Oliver do? No idea, but nonetheless, first down for the Patriots. Again, bringing the burn rush and the blind side and the sack.
Rush the quarterback. You understand? Yeah. Rush the quarterback.
Justin Brown on the sack. Again, closing in on 10 sacks. Wagner, I'm not sure why I don't know what Wagner is doing. But again, that blind side by Justin Brown. So here we go, lost to 10. Ball at the 20-yard line. Again, receivers at the bottom of the screen. Again, bringing the blitz again. Fumble! Recovered by Leaky Batu.
Rush the quarterback. You understand? Yeah. Rush the quarterback.
Again, Justin Brown again on the sack fumble. Leaky Batu with the recovery. Again, score range for New Orleans. Elijah Moore, 9 rushes for 60 yards and not a touchdown. But we will see. First and goal. Ball at the 9-yard line. Elijah Moore to the right. Fields this back throw. Caught and completed. Breaks the tackle. And touchdown, Michael Thomas. No, that was Denzel Mims. My mistake. Always blowing it.
You blew it!
There's Michael Thomas. Again, the young Ho out with the extra point. Kick is up, and the kick is good. 3 seconds, scoop and score, and that defense will get back on the field. Again, where was this defense against Atlanta? Man, alright. Okay, pal. Return by New England. Trying to break a tackle, and that will bring New England to the 24-yard line. I mean, at least I saw Andrews Pete, Injured Pro, have an ass. I mean, that's fantastic. Again, Connor Ritchie can't get past 200 yards. As we have a little bit of a lag. Again, my apologies on that, but New Orleans and New England making adjustments. And that is a completion, and that will be a gain of 5. So they are over 200, or Richie is over 200 yards passing. And here we go, 2nd and 5. Again, running back to the top of the screen. Richie with the throw, caught and completed. And Isaiah Rodgers with the tackle. That will most likely be a gain of 5, but not really. Even though clearly that is the first down. Right you are. Throw, caught and completed. First down, New England. Getting Kilgore on the tackle. I really haven't seen a lot of Kilgore. Then again, we not really get positioned with the strong safety as of late. But again, nice open field tackle with Kilgore, then a Woozy cleaning it up. So 1st and 10, ball at the 42-yard line. Oh my goodness, a run play, and it went nowhere. Isaiah Rodgers on the coverage. Again, he has been a superstar. Again, MVP. Again, no wonder why we couldn't run the ball. Or New England didn't run the ball until now. Yeah, better try that again. New England and New Orleans making adjustments. Then 2 receivers at the top of the screen. It's Richie stepping back with the throw. And nearly intercepted Dantzler in coverage. So that'll bring up a 3rd and 12 with the ball at the 40-yard line. See who's at the top of the screen. Running back to the right of Richie. Richie just got the ball off just in time, and that will be a 4th down. Jonathan Franklin Myers bringing the rush. Again, good job by this New Orleans defense getting off the field. Because again, it was either him or Ed Oliver. So Scott Miller on the return, or ETN, or somebody. And it is ETN. And that will bring New Orleans to the 20-yard line. 1:44 left in the 3rd. Again, we will see with Justin Fields back on the field, starting off in the empty set. Saints are at the bottom of the screen in the bunch. Fields breaks the tackle, take it off, taking a slide, and that will be a gain of 9. A little over a minute left. Saints are in the I formation. Probably an up the gut moment. And out to Elijah Moore. Flag probably holding, so it will be brought back. Ford on the hold. I mean, he didn't sack the quarterback, so I mean that's a start. So 2nd and 7, throw caught completed 2. Is it Denzel Mims or Michael Thomas? Denzel Mims. Again, rolling to the right. Justin Fields taking off. Justin Fields down the sideline. And another 1st down for New Orleans, as this is most likely the end of the 3rd quarter. Oh yeah.
You blew it!
You blew it, bro. I mean, what are you doing? Yeah, why is that not a penalty? You know, okay. And so we have reached the end of the 3rd quarter, 55-17. Yeah, it's all been Saints. Ignore those 17 points, and it's all been Saints. As we swap fields, and here we go. 15 more minutes. The Saints are on the way to 7-1. Hand off again to Elijah Moore, and that went nowhere. Loss of none, actually. But didn't go backwards. He went sideways and went down. Hand off again to Elijah Moore. Elijah Moore trying to cut and weave. And that will be a gain of 5. So 3rd and 4, Saints are somewhat in field goal range. But we will see Elijah Moore to the right. Card completed 2. Denzel Mims or Michael Thomas. Nonetheless, it's the 1st down for New Orleans as we continue on this drive. 13 receptions for number 13. Again, Saints are back at the I formation. Hand up to Elijah Moore, breaking the tackle. And reaching for the first down mark and the first down, New Orleans. And again, closing in on 24 yards away from 100. Saints had 150 yards running.
I'll start up the gut.
Again, good job reaching for the first down mark. Keeps the drive going for the Saints. Ball at the 19-yard line. And up to Elijah Moore, and that went nowhere. Gain of nothing. As now Moore is to the right. Justin Fields, we will see what Fields can do. Fields steps back. Throw completed to Brandon Hayuk. Meanwhile, this Saints defense ready to get back on the field. They are having fun. But again, when you have like, 75 plus sacks, I mean, hey, you're bound to have fun. 3rd and 8, Justin Fields steps back. Throw complete, and that's going to be short. Completion to Kamara. Again, good job by this New England's defense. That's Elijah Moore making his cameo. Returning back on the field to get back off the field. I mean, that's good strategy. But then again, like everything is supposed to be.
Bitch, you broke.
Young Ho with the field goal. 35-yard. Kick is up. And the kick is good. So 58-17 with 10:48 left in the entire game. Hope everybody's doing well this NFL Sunday. Again, trying to break a tackle. I guess he did. Maybe animation to animation. Kind of like woman to woman. So out comes Richie again. Again, this game was over in the first quarter, so we will see what the New England offense can do. Running back to the left of Richie. Richie set up throw, completed. Kilgore in the open coverage. And again, good tackle by Kilgore. Meanwhile, Justin Fields getting all hyped up to get back on the field. Again, New England receivers at the top of the screen. Play action, Richie. This back throw. Completed. Again, first down, New England. And again, what a good pass by Richie. Again, when he gets good, he gets good. Again, 15 yards on the reception. Again, one rush to 39 for the Patriots. One rush to 39 passing, now the 40th. Completed again, and that would be a gain of 5. Gain of 6. Again, New Orleans and Boston making adjustments. Receivers at the top of the screen. And throw completed. That will be a 3rd and short. Farley in the area. And that will bring up a 3rd and 2 with the ball at the 44-yard line, just inside the New Orleans territory. Richie steps back throw. Deflected, nearly intercepted. Farley in the coverage. Good job by this New Orleans defense. Now Etienne for Scott Miller on the return. Kick is up. And that will bring New Orleans to the 9-yard line. So with 8:25 left Elijah Moore really has been picking it up in the second half. As again, Justin Fields all by himself. Saints are in a bunch formation. Fields steps back throw. Completed to Alvin Kamara, and that will bring New Orleans to the 24-yard line. And here we go for the Saints. Shut up, Joe, I'm talking. Again, good job getting rid of the ball so quick. So Saints are in the I formation by the 24, handoff to Elijah Moore. Again, 19 yards away from 100 yards running. Again, remain in the I formation. And up again, and that went nowhere. Cleveland trying to go for the strip. Again, good job by Gibson. Don't know why Gibson is don't know why Gibson is on New England or Boston or Baltimore.
The Browns are indeed coming to Baltimore.
I don't know, but it is third down. Again, Justin Fields in the shotgun. Completed to Michael Thomas, and Michael Thomas gets the first down. They're like two or only three animation branches. Like, here we go. So this drive continues for the Saints. And Michael Thomas, let's see, 1, 2, 3. 3 tackles, and the ball keeps going for the Saints. Justin Fields all by himself. Justin Fields is taking off. Justin Fields down the middle. Justin Fields to the 48-yard. And 70 on the ground for Justin Fields. So there we go. It's getting close in on 5:30 left in the game. Up the gut!
I'll start up the gut.
So here we go. Elijah Moore handoff. That went nowhere. Gain of nothing. 2nd and 10. Saints are in the I formation. And up to Elijah Moore again. Trying to break a tackle and probably a gain of 3. Gain of 4. So here we go. 3rd and 6. Ball at the 44, just inside of Boston territory. Throw a card completed to Brandon Hayuk. I'm not sure what Brandon was doing. He had first down and then he stopped. So here we go on this 4th and 1. Not sure what the Saints would do. Either go for the field goal, go for the punt, or just go for it entirely. Again, good job on the coverage. He just needs to turn up, and he kind of didn't. So Young Ho kick, that will be 52 yards. Oh my goodness, what is this?
You blew it! You blew it! You blew it!
Shanked it to the left big time. Yeah, Sean, you should have went for it. 254 Connor Ritchie. So first attempt, Ritchie with the throw. Going to complete it. Down the sideline and to the 27-yard line. So we're closing in on 3 minutes left. Why didn't you hand the ball off? Why didn't you when it gets to, you know what? Okay, bro. Okay. Okay. First attempt for New England. And they did went out of bounds. So 3:05 left. 2 at top, 2 at the bottom for the receivers. That's Richie. Steps back throw. Good deflection. Patrick Surtain in coverage. Good job by the Saints. Good incompletion by Richie. Richie. Let's call him Richie. Might as well. Maybe Connor. Connor with the throw. Breaks the tackle. And that will bring up a 4th down. So we'll most likely see New England go for it. Oh, yeah.
You blew it!
Good job on the broken tackle. And New England is going for it, so might as well. And did he get the first down? He most likely did. And there we go. So back in positive yards for New England as we reach the 2-minute mark. Not looking good. 58-17. And Connor running back to the left. Oh, it's at the 16-yard line. Connor steps back, throw. And incomplete. So here we go on this 2nd and 10. Connor steps back, throw. Connor completed. And that will bring up 3rd and short for Connor. Closing in on 300 yards. And touchdown, New England. He couldn't hack it. And so this game has been over for a while. And getting garbage time points. Getting a Woozy on the coverage. I'm not sure what a Woozy was doing. New England with the extra point, and the kick is good. So 8 plays, 55 yards, 138. Again, most likely we will see maybe runs up the gut. Sean Payton moving into Elijah Moore's way. Kick is out. And Etienne on the return as Etienne brings New Orleans to the 26-yard. Michael Thomas has been doing pretty good. 14 receptions total. And 1 yard shy of 100. We will most likely see running up the gut. Hand up to Elijah Moore. Elijah Moore breaks the tackle. And brings New Orleans to the 29-yard line. Gain of 3. And up again to Elijah Moore, trying to break another tackle. And gain of 3, 3rd and 4. And we will most likely see one more handoff. And up to Troutman, and Troutman is going nowhere. And that is it for the end of the game. Final score, 58-24 New Orleans. Oh, yeah.
You blew it! You blew it!
One more time.
You blew it!
Son, it's best to understand that,
You blew it!
I know. I know. Alrighty then. On the score of 58-17. Well, back to our winning ways. Again, we're 7-1. That's not a good screenshot. It's not a good screenshot either. That's what I get for being broke.
Bitch, you broke.
1 yard rushing. Again, this is how dominant this defense really is. Alright, so Justin Fields, 1 touchdown. Ain't no attention to the Patriots. So, 2 of 31 and 34 for 393 and 5 touchdowns. Justin Fields, 10 for 10. Trevor Lawrence didn't do too bad, but Trevor Lawrence keep fumbling. So, again, that's why we had to move him to maybe running back. Change that 1 to like the 3 or 6. Elijah Moore closer in on 100 yards, 89 on 19 carries, 1 fumble. And Trevor Lawrence with a fumble as well. But again, he didn't do too bad. Receiver Michael Thomas, 14 for 99 and 1 touchdown. James Woodson, 10 receptions for 210 yards and a touchdown. Then Yuck with 26 for 5 receptions. Alvin Kamara with 2 touchdowns, 5 for 49. Elijah Moore, 5 for 66. Denzel, 3 for 26. Matt Miller, 3 for 27. And Marquise Brown, 2 for 16. When it comes to blocking, Neil Ford, Elijah, and Owenu. So again, trying to fortify this thing called a line. We're not even into offensive line territory just yet, but at least everybody at least protect the quarterback. So that's good. Isaiah Rodgers with 8 total. Caleb Farley with 7. Dantzler with 6. Kilgore with 4. Baker with 3. Justin Brown with 6. Franklin Myers with 2. Ed Oliver with 2. Awuzie with 5. Cody Ford on the tackle on that fumble recovery. Josh Allen with 2. By 2 with 1. Wallace with 1. Lawrence with 1. Should have been 2. See, that's the reason why he's not quarterback anymore. Until next time. Blewett with the tackle. Even Troutman went to tackle as well. And Surtain with 3. Good job by this New Orleans Saints defense. Franklin Myers with 2. Ed Oliver with 2. Justin Brown with 2. Isaiah Rodgers with 2. Lickett by 2 with 1. And Farley with 1. Yeah, shout out to the Young Ho. 3 for 4. Again, 7 for 7 on the extra points. We did not punt. So, way to go. Etienne, 4 kick returns over 100 yards. Then on the punt return, Scott Miller, 4 returns for 45 yards, with the longest being 14. So, okay, good win by the Saints again. Still be undefeated. Let's take a look at the upgrades real quick. Well, I mean, he is the cornerstone for this team. He is the MVP at the NFL. And again, superstar development for the MVP of the NFL. Unfortunately, no upgrades. We're just going to just advance the week because, yeah, F the media. As we week into week number 10 going up against the Carolina Baltimores.
The Browns are indeed coming to Baltimore.
I mean the Baltimore Panthers, my bad. Once again, we will get through to this week strategy real quick. Going to deep pass. Might as well do contain the scramble. And blitz counter. Alrighty then. So there we go. So dealing with the offense. All good over there. Dealing with the defense. Defense is all good. So we're going to upgrade the players. Patrick Surtain. Let's do zone. So 1 tackle and 3 end zone coverage. Again, with that superstar development. Yeah, brought that tackle to a 71. Again, we will see next year. I mean, even if there is next year. MVP. For his overall 2 at 84. 1 in awareness, 2 in play rec, 1 in tackle, and 1 in zone. Getting that newly minted superstar development. Good job. Still need to work on strength and awareness and everything else, but again, when you just rushing the quarterback, I think it's all good. All right, Clay Brooks. His adjustment should be in zone, so let's give him that. +2 in zone and 1 in Excel. Got his overall 2 of 71. And the line. Ram check. Let's do agile. Alright, 1 in awareness, impact block, and pass block finesse. Shut up, Joe, I'm talking. And then +2 and run block finesse. So I'm surprised that you didn't give up a sack. I mean, that's unbelievable. Alrighty, we'll end it right here. Thank you all for tuning in. Shout out to everybody. I will see next time for going up against the Panthers. By the way, going to see what's wrong with NCAA 14 because yeah, all my files, even though I have all my save files, so can't wait to dive into that. I am Original Big and One. Enjoy your day of returning back to NFL football. Until next time, take care. As always, stay broke. Broke.
Bitch, you broke. I don't know why it's so important that we define exactly what that is, but what is what is.